Walk out there, MP. And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Alex Len out there with Wallace. And it's Doncic in at the point. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
So the Lakers win the tip. And here is Wallace, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Brown against LeBron. Doncic dishes to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Here's Tatum. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Len with a screen on Tatum. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Len.
And how about
the communication between teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside, White. Here's Brown. Len grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wallace kicks to LeBron. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Doncic with the steal. James finds Wallace. Reeves with it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Taking a look at Boston. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at the Lakers, they are well beyond where we thought they'd be at this point in the season, making incredible strides and maintaining their momentum.
Now here's Brown. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Tatum deciding where to go with it. That three off the mark. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Clippers in L.A.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. And taken away by Wallace. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Celtics trail by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Boston, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's James. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket, and it's in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Holiday, the pass to White. And here's Brown outside. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now Reeves. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's Brown with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Wallace outside. James outside. Clock at 4. LeBron gets the screen from Wallace. James misses.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Here's Wallace. Still yet to score. Wallace with a screen for Doncic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Mr. Porzingis. Shoots over Len. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Wallace against Tatum. The three for Doncic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Now, here's Brown. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
The assist from Jaylen Brown.
James with it. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Now here is Holiday. After Luka Doncic's miss, drains it from beyond the arc.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. James, a screen on Tatum. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
So it's Boston now. They trail by one. Brown kicks to Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum against LeBron. Lets it go with a three. And it's White with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the shot is good. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alex Len picks one up. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And that one falls for White. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And so he makes both from the line. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Brown against Wallace. And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. Take a look at Wallace. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He's brought that physicality. I mean, given a chance to contribute, he's shown that he can battle inside with the best of them.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Hauser. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And it's sent back by Wallace. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to connect. Wallace down low. He's against Clark. A second chance effort. Some solid defense from Clark. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Brown outside. And another miss by Boston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. That one's in, his first shot this game. The Lakers in the lead. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The beast in the last matchup against the Wizards was tremendous. He finished with 19 points and a triple-double for all that effort. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The 3. Hauser misses. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. And the shot goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brown. At the top of the key, Clark. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 7. Wallace kicks to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. Wallace got a piece of it. Now Brown. Pass to Cornette. Brown against Vanderbilt. Brown dishes to Clark. To end the cold streak. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting it efficiently from the get-go. They're at 52% for the field. Vanderbilt finds Wallace. Doncic right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, one of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 6. And here is Wallace. Outside, James. Back to Wallace. Over to the left wing. Vincent, the pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 5, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
They get it again. Wallace kicks to Len. Drains the three-pointer. Lane's got 5 points so far.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Alex Len picks one up. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And the dunk by Len.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Cornette. Now Clark. Now here's Tatum. Covered by LeBron. Tatum against LeBron. Rebound the Lakers. Wallace has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, James. James absorbing hits on the clock.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Count it. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, James. Kept alive. Pass to DiVincenzo. LeBron left side. Clock at 6. Wallace kicks to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. Wallace looking for an opening. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Len.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Tatum on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And And now a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against Chicago, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Comes in for Clark. And so Tatum nails them both.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Wallace kicks to LeBron. LeBron gathering speed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Buries the long-range jumper. Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Vincent. Lakers working the ball around now. Tatum against Wallace. Back to James. Reeves outside. Wallace with a screen on Holiday. Here's Reeves, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Clark, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday against Reeves. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. From downtown. Rebound the Lakers. Wallace has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Holiday with the defensive effort.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Pass to Pritchard. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Tatum against Wallace. James, a screen on Tatum. Floats it up for James. And finished off by LeBron.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Celtics trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Pritchard. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time. Again, you're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Tatum, the second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. Doncic is checked in for Vincent. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Outside Tatum. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Picked by Finney-Smith. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Reeves left side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Porzingis. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday, the pass to Clark. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
55. The Celtics, 55.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
At times in the past, we've teased the...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Nice shot, Porzingis with the length and the touch.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And they double up LeBron. Tatum against Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Boston, Derek White at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for White.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lakers trail by 4. Wallace outside. James sets the screen for Wallace. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wallace has got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Over LeBron. Brown, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wallace dishes to Len. And here's Reeves outside. It's good from long range. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Shifted by Len. And they're able to recover. Reeves the pass to Wallace. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Tatum. They need this. Holiday gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Drew Holiday.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
Pass to Wallace. James, a screen on Tatum. Here's Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
But only the first. First miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. They get it back. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Here's Tatum. Land with the block.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Tatum against Wallace. Pass to Reeves. Glenn a screen. Puts it up. Reeves gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponents the entire game.
JB, that looked personal. It looked like he had a little extra on that one.
Doncic passes to Wallace. LeBron with a screen on Tatum. Wallace dishes to Len. Over Porzingis. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum with it. 15 points in the game. White looking around. Tatum with the screen on Reeves. 5 to shoot. It's good. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves outside. Here's Wallace. He's got 9. Back to Reeves. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Boston also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Porzingis passes to Holiday. Down low, James covering. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Pass to Wallace. Reeves outside. Reeves off the pick from Wallace. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Pritchard. Brown feeling it out a bit for the three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Wallace down low. Tatum on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Lakers have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Wallace taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Len. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Austin Reeves. And it's Brown missing. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And Wallace gets double teamed. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Wallace. It's hauled in by Brown. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Celtics. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. Well, you look at Wallace. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty. Boston leading by 3. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Wallace is out there with Len, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Pritchard sinks the three-pointer.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Doncic outside. Wallace against Clark. Wallace kicks to Doncic. Fires from the wing. Yep, right through the net.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Good on the bucket. Clark's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball, getting it to the paint.
Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Six to shoot. Clark outside. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Wallace. Lakers trail by 6. Len down low and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Hauser. Wallace against Clark. Rebound by Wallace. The Lakers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. James gets the bucket.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Here's Pritchard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clark outside. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Wallace left side. In the corner, it's James. James gets the screen from Wallace. James the pass to Wallace. And Wallace slams it in. And now he has a triple-double. 11 points, 18 assists, and 26 rebounds. Tatum on the wing. Throws it down, JT!
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Len. Outside, James. Back to Len. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. James in the post. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
And Boston has possession. Here's Pritchard. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clark. Rejected by Len. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Spins. Wallace dishes to Doncic. The rebound by the Celtics. Right side Tatum.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Second team.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Now Doncic. Goes up on the wing. And Boston with the rebound. Clark's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Tatum over Wallace. Tatum's shot is off. And here is Wallace. LeBron with it. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Holiday against Reeves. Back to Brown. Tatum with a screen on Doncic. No coverage that time. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Whitey's checked in for Pritchard. On the free throw, no good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Brown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Holiday looking for an opening. A rebound by the Lakers. Reeves outside. Pass to LeBron. This one for three. They get the rebound. Wallace, the pass to Len. They shoot again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Second team foul. At the line for two.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Holiday with it. Outside, White. From deep. Rebound by Wallace.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Here's LeBron. Some solid defense from Brown.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Outside, White. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Wallace kicks to James. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, White. Outside, Holiday. And nothing is falling for him right now. LA has gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Brown against LeBron. Now here's Doncic. Fires for three. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tatum. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Reeves the pass to Wallace. Len sets a screen for Wallace. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Len. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Outside Holiday. Tatum against Wallace. Charity stripe shot. They get it again. Tatum dishes to Clark. Stolen by Len. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Porzingis. David.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts. Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Here's Tatum, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Lakers leading by 3. Doncic outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Tatum, that's for 2. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Doncic passes to Reeves. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. James, a screen on White. Reeves, good!
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
.34 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Yes!
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Tatum finds Holiday. Outside Tatum. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.